Hey, a happy warm Monday to you. It's already warmer today than the average temperature is supposed to get at this time of year. Personally, I'm predicting 80 degrees on Christmas Day. I don't have any scientific reason for that, but seems like so often neither do the meteorologists. So, at any rate, it's going to be a warm day today. I hope you have a great Monday. In the Brazil Times today, nearly $23,000 was awarded to local nonprofits from the Clay County Community Foundation through the Wabash Valley Community Foundation. The Community Foundation is just a wonderful thing. I have to kind of get on my high horse about this. Good morning, Lori. Lori's joined us so far today. And another Lori has too, so we're glad to see you as well. But the Community Foundation is just a wonderful thing because people can pool their resources. I know Rotary has done this, and they can pool their resources, or sometimes families will get together and they will establish a fund in someone's memory. And this is just a tremendous thing because while the principal is never touched, as it grows, that growth is used to benefit people in the community, as we saw last week with the Clay County Community Foundation. Nearly $23,000 awarded to local nonprofits, and that, of course, stays here in Clay County. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing, and our hats are off to the Community Foundation for all the good that they do. Also in today's edition, we told you last week about Cindy Withers. I think I called her Lisa. Well, she was born Lisa. She was born Lisa Wolf. And then when she was adopted, her name was changed to Cindy, and now she is Cindy Withers. Well, she found her birth family, as I mentioned last week, and they stopped by the Brazil Times office one evening. And I have to tell you, we had a great time talking. It was more of a visit than it was an interview, but I was very pleased with the way the story turned out. I think you will be too when you see it in the paper or online today at BrazilTimes.com. That terrible, terrible murder that took place Friday, well, the unidentified person of interest in Friday's homicide investigation died early Sunday from self-inflicted gunshot injuries. That was the second person who passed away. There was the murder that took place. That person, of course, was identified as Eric Turner. And then there was a second person who as yet has not been identified by the police. But, of course, if you go on social media, you can hear a lot of things. Maybe 10% of it's true, but nevertheless, the police have not confirmed the identity of the person who died as a result of the self-inflicted gunshot wound. So anyway, when the state police approached his house, we are told he put his hands up inside the house as if he was surrendering, and then police heard that terrible gunshot go off. So at any rate, there's a lot more to that story that's going to be coming out in the future, I'm sure. Good morning, Paulette. Good morning, Joanne. Glad to see you ladies this morning as well. Don't forget, here's something else that's kind of positive and getting away from the gruesome. The Community Theater of Clay County will host auditions for its Christmas show at 7 o'clock today at the theater at 8 East National Avenue in Brazil. 7 p.m. tonight, the Community Theater of Clay County hosting auditions for its annual Christmas show. My wife and I already have our reservations in for tickets for that, so we're looking forward to it. And I had just one other thing I wanted to mention to you today. Of course, the bicentennial torch came through Clay County, and what a marvelous day that was. I mean, we just had all kinds of people that were so enthused about the bicentennial of the state of Indiana. And as I've told you before, riding in the press car, I was just amazed. People don't have a lot of respect when they're driving these days, right? But everywhere we went, people waved, and they were respectful as the bicentennial torch runners were carrying the torch. and it was just a marvelous thing to behold. Got to tell you a little bit of backstage information about that. In the press car were 3 college students, and they were telling me that they were not taking any classes last semester, but they received college credit for covering the bicentennial torch relay and posting their pictures and videos online. Really sharp kids. I had a chance to get to know them a little bit in the afternoon we spent together, and really nice people, and it was a pleasure for me. Bob Rivers has joined us. Hey Bob, glad to see you today. Hope everything's going well up north, and I think that's about all I wanted to mention, but hey, we've got a lot more for you in today's edition of the Brazil Times. Oh, before we go, let's check the sports page, see what our sports editor has for us today. Clay City boys headed to semi-state. Clay City boys cross-country coach Cole Schroer, Cole, knows the dedication and hard work that it takes to reach the semi-state level. Schroer was a member of the Clay City 2005 team that reached the Bedford North Lawrence semi-state and placed 15th. His brother was on the last Clay City boys cross-country team to reach the semi-state a year later. And nearly 10 years to the exact day, the Eels, the Clay City Eels, realized their goal of returning the program to the semi-state level. The 2006 squad placed 4th at the Brown County Regional on October 14th to qualify for the BNL semi-state. Well, that is absolutely wonderful from our sports editor, Carrie Fox. So, that's what's going on. A lot more for you on our website and in the Brazil Times printed edition today. I'm Frank. Get out and enjoy the warm weather while we can. And mark my words, I'm probably wrong, but I'm predicting 80 degrees on Christmas Day. We'll see how that works out. See you later.